What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now, I've been given the honour, the privilege of leading this Canterbury Kings side in the New Zealand 2020 competition. We will be looking to go one better. I'm trying to think. Pretty sure the Kings didn't win the tournament, the previous tournament that had been. I'm pretty sure we lost in the final. I can't even remember. How bad is that? I should remember. This is my home team. This is my Canterbury Kings. And we are in, as I said today, captaining the side, taking on the Otago Volts in our first game of the New Zealand Premier League. So, really excited for this. If you guys are, make sure you smash a like button on this video. Let's get it. Let's just go and aim for 50 likes on this video. Let's get 50 likes. Got to start somewhere, and then we can go from there. So, that is a nice shot from Neil Broom. Fielder probably could have done a little bit more, to be fair, but it is going to be cut off, and they will come back for 3. So a good bit of running there, and a good bit of fielding as well to back it up. Brad Wilson coming in on strike now, and I really do not know what's going on with this field. Power play fields, man, are absolutely cray in this game, but we'll just be looking to continue to try and build pressure. Last episode we did well. We made our Australian debut. I was actually looking to do the 5th game of that Australia-Bangladesh 2020 series. However, for some reason or other, I'm just going to have a cheeky appeal there. And I thought because that bowl.balls came up that we were going to have a LBW decision given our way, very surprisingly. But yeah, was looking to do that game 5. However, I was left out. My game actually crashed as well, I believe. So that hasn't happened in a while, to be fair. But I'm not overly too fussed about it. You know, we're here, we're playing for the Kings. You can't really get too much more than that. And I must say, Hagley Oval is looking. Whoever made this Hagley Oval in this game, they deserve a pat on the back. It is almost perfect, apart from the lack of people going around in the stands, because I'm not really sure. Oh, well, there is the light tower, I guess. The ground is essentially surrounded by trees. You do have the one, I guess, pavilion grandstand, and then the rest of it is embankment. So they have done a very good job, whoever did design this. So hats off to you. If you are watching this video, thank you for making a very good Hagley Oval. Even has the Ford logo down on the ground as well. Powerade Signs, who are one of the main sponsor of the New Zealand Premier League. And that, I don't think, is carried, and that is the second one that has come off that hasn't carried, so possibly could look at bringing the keeper up a touch. However, we will just continue to truck away with what we have done here, and that is just our luck. We bowled exceptionally well in that over. First ball went for a 1, troubled the batsman, got the edge second to last ball, and then the last ball has been gone and worked away through the leg side for 4 runs. So, as I said, that is just typical. We just do not seem to quite have the luck going our way in this career mode. Catches just don't quite carry. We don't seem to get many bowls either. We don't seem to get through just with rapid pace. We are bowling 140 Ks. But our player is still quite low rated, so I think that does have something to do with it. Compared to, I guess, Don Bradman 14, where in career mode you could essentially get your guy up very, very quick. And I just said we didn't have the pace to go and get through people. And then we go and knock over Neil Broom, who was starting to look very good. 43 of 26 deliveries, I believe. And Hamish Rutherford, a left-hander, did just have to come in, bowling so well to the righties, bowling that in-swing. But hopefully we will be able to find the edge of him sooner rather than later. But I'm real pumped that we have gone and got that wicket. First wicket in the New Zealand Premier League for us. And it has, I guess, turned this game a little bit back in the Kings' favour. The Volts going very well. 2 for 86 coming up to the halfway stage of the innings. So they will be happy with that. They've given themselves a very good launch platform, I guess, to explode in those last 10 overs. And that ball absolutely dribbled. Dribbled would be the word I would describe it, towards the stumps, and actually hit the stumps. Surprised it even had the power, to be fair, to dislodge the bails. And again, that last ball doesn't go for a 4, so I'm happy enough with that. Have only gone for 3 off the over. Did pick up the wicket of Neil Broom as well, who was starting to look very good, it must be said. So that was a very, very timely wicket. And we are going to be coming in for our final over now. I would still say that Otago are ahead at this stage. I do like to go on the theory of you know, when you're at that 12 over mark, if you've got about 100 runs on the board, then you are in a very good position to launch and get towards, I guess, that 170, 180, which is exactly what they'll look to do here. They do have Wilson, who is in. He's 40 off 33. Rutherford can hit a long ball, and plenty of batting left to come. I think Neesham is in the side. I'm trying to think who else would be in this Otago Volts side. But do have plenty left to offer. We have found the edge twice in a row of the last 2 balls, and then we have gone and bloody knocked over Brad Wilson just as he was starting to look good, boys. As soon as batters get into 40, you better hope that you're not coming up against Cliff, because he is just putting it on a string, getting it to will swing in, I guess, to those players there. And we do now have 2 lefties in at the crease, which is a little bit of a concern, because do prefer, well, I mean, lately I've preferred bowling to the right-handers, bowling that in-swing, because it has just been working exceptionally well for us. That one there to Neesham, just a little bit too straight, and it is going to bring up the 100 for the Volts as well with his first 4 of the innings. But 2 for 15 is a very reasonable start to this tournament. I was going to say, if we could pick up another one, 3 for 15 would be outstanding. 2 for 16 off 4 overs. You can't get really too much better than that. And we do still have Matt Henry and McConchy left to bowl. So I think they're going to, I think my bowling I've really mucked up, to be fair. But we are going to get a bat. I think we're still chasing about 160, 155. So it is probably a little bit... Alright, we'll skip to this. So 86 off 76. So we are definitely in control at this stage. And it is, I think, 160 that we are chasing. So probably around par, I guess you would say. I was looking at chasing somewhere around that 170, 175, even 180 with the players who were in going well. But we did manage to pick up Broom and Wilson at crucial times. So, oh my, are you kidding me? Wow. I honestly do not know what to say to that. I do not know what to say to that. I think I got my maths wrong. No, I didn't get my maths wrong. We lose by 12 runs. Matt Henry gets a man of the match for his 4 for 15. We get 2 for 16. So Henry was absolutely outstanding at keeping the Volts down towards the back end of the innings. But not the greatest of starts, to be fair, to our New Zealand Premier League captaincy debut. Did pick up the 2 wickets, but with the bat, we really did need more. And for some reason or another, Tim Southey has transferred from the Knights and is now playing for the Volts. So that is very strange. I do like the in-game transfers. They do add a little bit extra and something a bit different to the game as well. But anyway, guys, as I said at the start of the video, if you did enjoy it, make sure you give this video a like. Give it a thumbs up if you are new. Please do subscribe. And until next time, guys, ka kite anoa. See you soon.